guys, Shifter here. Welcome back to yet again another video, and today I'm going to be going over how to get Spotify Premium for 100% free. And I know a lot of people seem to really enjoy my Apple Music video, and thank you guys so much. You guys can find it right here. But I do want to go ahead and say that hearing ads during your favorite songs can definitely be a problem. But what is not a problem is subscribing to the channel, because it's 100% free, and you guys can go ahead and unsubscribe at any time. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys a variety of different methods. Our first one is going to be getting a free trial directly through Spotify, and I'll show you guys how to go ahead and work this, where you can go ahead and get Spotify Premium for lifetime just by doing this method. So simply go ahead and click on the first link, and it's going to literally bring you to this page right here. And this is a promotion through PayPal. So if you go ahead and create a PayPal account, you can go ahead and get a free 3 months. This one may be a little bit more difficult to go ahead and keep doing over and over, especially if you're going to go ahead and sign up with PayPal. I believe they have a lot of sensitive information that you're going to go ahead and put in, so it may be very difficult to go ahead and keep getting it over and over again. But if you guys are very crafty with it, then you guys might be able to go ahead and finesse the system and be able to go ahead and get 3 months over and over again. But this is definitely a good promotion. If you guys haven't already signed up for PayPal, you guys can go ahead and get 3 months of 100% free. But if this method is not for you, then don't worry, I got a ton more on the way, so let's go ahead and continue. But PayPal, you don't have to even use PayPal to go ahead and pay for Spotify. You just got to go ahead and sign up, and they're going to give you a free 3 months, which is super helpful. For our second method of how to get Spotify for 100% free is going to be to actually sign up for a new Spotify account. I believe you can actually keep doing this over and over again. The only downside about this is you won't be able to go ahead and listen to your music that you had from your previous account. So if you actually had some liked songs or some favorite artists on there, it's obviously not going to be tailored to your experience that you had on there. It's going to be a completely brand new experience. That's the only downside. And I believe you do have to go ahead and put in your card information. So let me show you guys a tool that will make sure that you don't get charged anything extra, especially with these free trials. It can get really annoying. So let's go ahead and check it out. So what I recommend is clicking the link down in the description below, and you can go ahead and sign up for a privacy card. It literally is 100% free, and basically what they go ahead and do is make sure that you don't get any unwanted subscriptions. You guys can go ahead and read the reviews on them, and this is pretty much what I use, especially when signing up for all types of free trials, because a lot of times I'll go in and sign up for something, completely forget about it for like 5 months, and then notice that I was charged $100 over that course of time, which is definitely no fun. But this is 100% legit. The Spotify promo will definitely get you Spotify because it's directly through Spotify, and you have no problems with that. The plus side about getting the Spotify free trial is it's directly through Spotify, and honestly, it's going to work 100% of the time. PayPal may go away eventually, that promotion, but Spotify free trial will definitely be here for a long time. The next method I do want to go ahead and talk about, although it's not 100% free, I'll show you guys a method to go ahead and pair with this in a second to make sure that you guys can go ahead and get Spotify for the cheapest price possible. And it's going to be to either get a Spotify Duo account, which is for 2 people, or getting a Spotify student account. The student one, obviously, it's going to have to verify that you are a student, so keep that in mind. You may need to go and show like a student ID or maybe some type of student email to make sure that you are a student. I think it is the email. I haven't really signed up for this, but definitely go ahead and take advantage of your student discount if you guys are in college. This doesn't apply for high school, but only for students in higher education, so keep that in mind. But this is definitely a good method, especially if you are in college and are just looking to go ahead and save an extra buck or two. If you're looking to get 100% free money, definitely go ahead and recommend downloading the app called Eureka. And basically what this goes ahead and does is make sure that you'll go ahead and get money just by doing free surveys. So let's go ahead and click on open, go to referrals, and click on enter code, and that is the code to go ahead and type in, and it'll give you guys a free $1. And I do want to be 100% transparent that I do get 50 cents every person that signs up for this app, and you guys can go and do the exact same cycle that I'm doing to go ahead and get free Spotify, and it's super easy. Then you can go over to rewards, go ahead and cash out the PayPal, and you guys can see that they have a bunch of different options. No Spotify gift card, which I think they actually have those, I'm not 100% sure, but not on this app. So definitely recommend cashing out to Visa or cashing out to PayPal. Never try to bank transfer, but definitely recommend one of those 3 options right there, especially for just physical cash and just trying to go ahead and get it to your account. So I also want to talk about some of the scams that you could run into, especially trying to find free Spotify Spotify, so let's go ahead and get right into it. It's going to be an app called Spotify Plus Plus. Having any type of app with a plus plus at the end of it can definitely be a dead giveaway for it being a scam. This is basically what scammers use to go ahead and get you to download unwanted applications, or basically saying like, yeah, here's the app, but you need to go ahead and do human verification first since so many people are downloading it, and this is just a blatant scam. They're basically profiting off of you doing tasks for them, and they're never going to get you free Spotify. So this is something to go ahead and look out for, because you can see Spotify Plus Plus basically just about everywhere, and there's so many of these plus plus apps, so I want to make sure that everybody is protected, because it's definitely a pretty big scam going on out there. Another thing I do want to go ahead and talk about is that the block the spot. You guys could definitely do this method. I'm not going to go ahead and show it in this video, but it can definitely get you guys free Spotify, because it actually only works on Windows 10. That's the reason why I don't use it, and I just go ahead and buy Spotify. I typically go ahead and use it on my phone or any of my other devices that are not my computer, so that's why I go ahead and just shill out the money to go ahead and buy Spotify outright. So I want to recap everything that I talked about in this video, because I know it can get confusing. So we actually covered a lot, actually. The first method is going to be to get a Spotify premium subscription through PayPal, and that's going to go in and give you guys 3 months, which is good, but the problem is that you got to keep making new PayPal accounts over and over and over again, and I'm not a big fan of that. You lose a lot of data, you lose all your songs, likes, downloads, etc., so not the best method. You got to keep making new PayPal accounts, and I highly advise against this, because it is against PayPal's TOS, but what's not against Spotify's TOS is making a brand new account and getting a brand new Spotify free trial, and that's going to last you 1 month, but it is annoying because you got to keep switching over your songs, and that's why a lot of people do not keep doing this over and over again. Use your likes, use your downloads, etc. The third method that I did talk about, though, was going to be to get a Spotify student or dual plan. The student plan is probably one of the most affordable that I noticed. If you actually are a student, you actually have the EDU email, then you can go ahead and get yourself a free month, and you also do go ahead and get a really good discount as well. So instead of it being $10 per month, it is now $5 per month, which is pretty good. And the next method that I talked about in this video is going to be to use Eureka to go ahead and get extra cash just to go ahead and afford a Spotify premium subscription. You can go ahead and get it completely for free, and this is one of the easiest methods that I came across, so highly recommend using Eureka if you guys haven't already. And then I already covered the Walmart actual plan that they had, and they teamed up, but this was a limited time offer, so it's no longer available. Anyways, that's pretty much it for today's video. Hopefully you guys were able to go ahead and get Spotify Premium for 100% free, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.